Hello, my charms. Happy holidays. I hope you are having fun together with your friends, your families, and your loved ones. It's the New Year's Eve. It's the end of 2021, and I am looking forward to carrying you along with me still in 2022. Thank you for pushing me this far. If you're new here, welcome to Lily Katule channel. I make content on beauty, motherhood, and motivation. So if this is your kind of content, kindly hit the subscribe button, follow the notification bell so that every time I upload new content, you get notified and we go together as we usher in 2022. Hi guys. Hi. I hope you are having a wonderful festive season and you're looking forward to a better 2022. I know it's going to be an election period. We are scared, we are skeptical, and I just want to encourage us to look on the positive side, to be hopeful, to be prayerful, and things will be fine. I know some of us are in business, and election year and business don't go together, but we'll just put God in front of everything, and everything is going to be fine. We do our part and let God do the rest. Otherwise, the reason for shooting this video is to share with you some of my highlights for 2021. It's so easy for us to come up with the negatives and forget the positives. But when you sit down and look deeply into your year, you might have done more of the positives than the negative. And I sat and I was looking at my 2021 and I felt like, what have I even done? Business has been difficult, house up drama, my child has been sick, I have also been sick, in and out of hospital. Yeah, so it's very easy for us to name all these negatives and forget the positives. But when I took my time and I sat down, I realized I have done so much in 2021, and I would love to share with you, and I would also love you to share. I also love for you to share with me your highlights for 2021. So the first one is my husband and I got into a new church. We've always wanted a small church, a church that we can relate to the leadership. We can talk maybe to the pastor whenever we needed to talk to the pastor. A church we felt like we belonged. A church that also we can even go into the ministry and serve into with our passions and our different strength that God has given us. So not February, but April of this year, we were able to get a church. It's called House of Grace. It's on Thika Road. It's just behind Homeland. And what I love about my church is the leadership. It's really young, so it's people who can relate. They are friendly, they care about the congregation. So whenever one is just feeling low or affected by anything, they're very easy to call up and ask you, how can we assist? It's easy to meet and talk to the pastor or any leadership that you want. And the departments are there for you to serve if you're willing to serve. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful church, has beautiful people, very kind, very loving. So that definitely made us settle there, and we are happy. We decided finally to do homeschooling for our child and our future children. We started the homeschooling journey, like really doing the research even before I got my like I only have one child. Before I got pregnant, I had already started doing homeschooling because it's something that has always been in my head. But my husband birds sorry but my husband had not come on board with me. So when we finally sat down and I explained to him why I think homeschooling will be the way to go, yeah, he thought about it. He did his own research. I came up also with my research. I came with a whole PowerPoints to just show him why this is the way we need to go. And finally, in August, we decided to start. My child is doing so well. She can write numbers 1 to 20. She can write ABCD. I think now we are in letter J, but she knows her sounds. She knows, sorry, she knows shapes. She knows what opposites. She knows how to sing. Of course, she knows how to dance. She knows how to express herself, explain herself, yeah, and do so many things. I am enjoying doing it actually because I'm the main tutor, and I'm planning to do it until high school. Of course, I'm not planning to do it by myself. I will need some help. I think when it comes to upper grades and onwards, I will do some of the subjects, and then I'll get a tutor who will do the rest of the subjects that I consider difficult for me. But of course, we will look into what she's interested in as she grows, and yeah, and tailor that to our homeschooling. I have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for years now. I've been pressured to start a YouTube channel for my makeup tutorials for years, but I always felt I was not ready. And I don't like to start something and then stop in the middle because I consider that a failure. So I need to be ready, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, because waiting for too much, that is what we call perfectionism, and there's nothing really perfect in this planet. And yeah, so I needed to feel ready but not perfect, and I feel like this year I felt ready to begin. I also felt like I've pushed it for so long, so I need to begin. Oh, I don't have a camera, oh, I don't know, a tripod, and I began. I'm actually shooting with my phone. I have no tripod, and we are doing fine. I like the quality. You like the quality, you've told me before. And yeah, so thank you so much. We are at 320 subscribers so far, and thank you, and we are loving it and we are enjoying it. My mom has always had a bad knee for years. She fell down over and over again. She could hurt the same knee, and she used to take painkillers. It works. It figured a point. Now the painkillers are not working, so we organized for her to really see a doctor. The doctor suggested that it is urgent, like it's messed up. This knee needs to have surgery done on. And finally we did the surgery in is it November? Yeah, I think November, or the previous month, end of that previous month, and it was successful. She is better, she is happy, she can now walk, she can now do her own stuff. Yeah, so she's recovering very well, and finally that problem is over. And just the fact that she underwent surgery and came out, that is my highlight, because not so many people go to surgeries and come out. So I'm very happy for that, and I thank God. My youngest brother joined campus, and yeah, my dad retired a long time ago, but my brother was like, he passed enough to be called for job, and my parents were happy. Of course, they were ready to school him even without the job, but the fact that he was able to go through job, especially during COVID, and how this kids were at home a whole year plus, and he was able to go back and do so well. It was my highlight. He was so happy, we were so happy, so proud of him, and yeah, he's now following his dreams, and we wish him all the best. In January we moved houses, so that's another highlight. We moved houses and we went to at least a more quiet place, more serene, more comfortable, more homely. Yeah, you come back in the house in the evening and you just feel like, yeah, I'm in my house now. I'm not in the streets, because I feel like do the passing, I don't know, people screaming to apanya na mende, there was a mende passing. That can be quite uncomfortable. So we moved houses, and that was a very good thing, and we thank God for the provision. I was able to work with only 2 house helps. I am used to working with like 6 or 7 in a year, and this time I worked with only 2, and I thank God, because I believe if I worked with only 2, then the coming year I'm going to work with only 1, and she will stay for as long as I finish getting all the children. So that is my highlight. I'm so happy. And I am grateful for just life, for good health, and I pray that you who is watching this, you're going to have a better 2022, and everything that you wished for, everything that you desire, everything that you dream of, everything that you think in your mind that is going to come to pass. And I wish you a happy, happy holiday and a prosperous 2022.